feeling it. I'm in a good mood, but that's okay. I don't balance myself out. Don't judge me. Jesus turned water into wine, or, something like that. I'm grown. I don't drink and drive. That would be irresponsible. I have a stick shift, so I had to. I can't lie. Okay, I drove home, but it wasn't like I was driving far, okay? I knew my balance, but my life is crazy, I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. And I gotta say, Mama, you wearing them boots, by the way. You right. I've been like, let me not compliment her boots. Her dude going like this. I'm like, he looking at you up and down, I'm like, I wonder, like, is she looking good? Like she's so pretty. And I'm like, I want to compliment her, but some dude like, hey, man, going too goddamn far, man. Going too far, young blood. Calm down. I know how guys, it's a look we give. When you compliment another man or woman, if you guys go to a comedy club, watch the man, a comedian compliment a woman. Watch how he looks at her. This is the funniest thing ever. I compliment, girl, you sexy. And, girl, I can, He gonna do this. He waiting for you. I wish you would say something. And she gonna play it out. Thank you. And she gonna baby. He like, go ahead, keep pushing. Yeah, keep on pushing. And then some comedians will keep going, and they know that that's a couple. They don't care, but I'm respectful. I know, And like, but the best way to be safe, hey, sweetheart, there's some nice ass shoes. Hey, is that cool, brother? Is that a safe word? Thank you. Hey man, hey, cuz, you said I'm my old lady, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, that wasn't cool, Flaunt. That wasn't cool, young blood. Hey man, what's yours? I don't care, young blood. That's my lady. And the whole time he like this, you don't know if he gonna stab you one-handed. You don't know. I've seen it go down, man. Old school still got it. He 58. He done dropped your ass. He's complimenting his woman too much. He don't know what you trying to get at her, smash, pass, whatever. So that's why I'm like, hey man, no respect. She got some badass shit.
Thank you for saying yes, but no rehearsals. That boy good. You all have been a very generous audience. Again, I want to thank Stedhams for the venue, Lady Katina, and Rhythm This Way for the debut of her song. You all be sure to Google Katina Wilson. She's done a lot of work with a lot of artists. And I also want to shout out my wonderful husband that helps my boat stay afloat. The wind beneath my wings, he's the reason why I sing. In addition to the Lord, yes, but God put him in my life. So I have a song that I released. This is going to be number 9. Mr. Stedhams. It's called Patrice's Groove. My mom is no longer here. Take the moment. And I released this song on her birthday as a tribute to her. Right now, we're going to do a nice unplugged version, but it's still on the smooth jazz charts right now. And when I get ready to exit the stage, please be sure to stop by the merchandise table. Let me love on you. We have merchandise and we have tickets coming up to our show on the 29th. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and start this. Oh, it features Tom Schumann of Spiral Gyra. So I want you all to really hear him play. It's just beautiful. He did this in one take. We prayed with a gentleman named Eric Dennis. He did it in one take and it was done. So here we go. Patrice's Groove. Of number 9. So again, I'm thankful for everything that's in my life. For all the good times.
I'm gonna pray my Bible right here. I got holy water. I got the Glock. I got the garlic. I got the wooden crucifixion cross. Okay, I got the sage. I got whatever you need. And just while you watch the scary movie, I don't know. Everything I love life, man. Life is meant to be in love. And I know Jesus had a sense of humor. I know Moses did. I said, hey, you gotta have a sense of humor. Laugh at yourself. People nowadays are just losing. Send my praise out to my man Kanye. I'm praying for that brother right there. You know, things going on in social media, and it's scary, guys. It's scary being a comedian at a young age, and I was raised by the greats. Bernie Mac went to my church in Chicago. I'm very close with his family. And they told me, they said, he got it, baby. You the next one, baby. I get into it, it's a wrap. A man, right, if I start doing Bernie Mac, it's a done deal. You won't get D-Match tonight. So I'm trying not to tap into that. But if it come out, I'm serious. I'm serious. All I need is a cigar. Give me a cigar, and that's it. I'm gonna get into that. Uncle Bernie, he taught me a lot. Now I want to say something off the contrary, sweetheart. I done seen you everywhere. Besides my dreams. Okay. You've been with the TMT. You've been to all kind of fashion events. Okay. Are you a spokeswoman? Are you an informant? I mean, everywhere I go, this woman is there. I said, she's there. I said, God dang, she's everywhere. And she be killing it. Oh, she slayed. She super
reporter. TV reporter.
TV reporter. Oh.
Red carpet is good. It is good.
5 years later. Lord have mercy. With a contemporary urban sound of crazy, an upbeat yet inspiring worship song that expresses the unwavering love of Christ and his sacrifice, along with the traditional sound of God, You're Great. Christopher Williams displays his diverse talent both as a vocalist and as a songwriter. His leading single, Crazy, has created a major buzz with radio stations, and the music video has received an enormous amount of hits within its first week's premiere. The Jacksonville, Florida native embraced the art of music at an early age, and it has become one of the most demanding forces in his life. His vocal gift and love for music began in church, and he received his musical education throughout his school history, beginning with the elementary to senior high. Since then, Christopher has put his talent to work, perfecting his skill through various professional singing groups, concerts, and jazz bands, and continues to use his talent to spread joy into the lives of many. While Christopher's foundation is rooted in gospel music, he believes there is value and a great expression in all genres and enjoys the diverse opportunities he has been offered along the way. Christopher is no stranger to the local Florida music industry and is commonly known for his fun personality and drawing spirit. Christopher Williams believes that music is the answer, and he continues to share this thought and appreciate every gift that God has given him. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my boy, Mr. Christopher Williams. Y'all show him some love.
I've learned that when you go through life, you meet so many different people along the way, and those people may never go to church, but you may be the only piece of Jesus they ever see, and you may be the only piece of inspiration they'll ever feel. So I believe in just inspiring everybody everywhere I go. I've had the opportunity to sing on many platforms. I'm just grateful for the gift and the giver of the gift. All right. So we're just gonna warm up just a little bit. Martin, can you take me to what's going on? I'll warm up just a little bit. Y'all just sing with me. Y'all vibe with me. Just a little bit. Some noise for Monty Lord, one of the greatest musicians in Las Vegas, hands down, hands down, hands down. And so thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Y'all snap your fingers a little bit. Let's loosen up a little bit.
escalate. 'Cause war is
some loving here today. Picking life and the picket signs. Y'all sing if you know it. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on and talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Go on and snap your fingers. We're just starting up on groove just a little bit. Like I said, I love all genres of music. Shout out to the legendary, the great Marvin Gaye. I love him. Hey, nobody like him. Hey. Judge me simply cause I wear my hair all nice, wicked long. You know we've got to find a way to bring some real understanding here today. Picket lines and the picket signs. Don't you punish me with brutality. Just come on and talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey. Sing it back. Everybody help me sing. What's going on? What's going on? Sing it. What's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Woo, what's going on? Oh, we don't love like we used to love. We don't sing like we used to sing. We don't pray like we used to pray. Let's go back to the olden days when we would pray and we would love on one another and we would help one another and we would give each other help when we need it. Come on, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Right. And I know we can all testify, to that song just a little bit because there's been so much going on. And I've gotten to the point in my life, I'm just like, man, I'm just here to live my best life as long as it is going to be here, man, because the last 2 years, it's been a mess, right? Had the pandemic. Anybody survive COVID in here? I'm sure we all did, right? I went through COVID-19, or the virus, whatever it is. I don't even like talking about it because it has so much negative connotation behind it, but I went through it, and I went through it by myself because I was just sitting in my house. I was just like, Lord, just let this pass for me. And in that time, so many things began to happen. I know a lot of families came back together. A lot of relationships were restored. And unfortunately, some relations even was torn apart. But that was a time that I believe that God took us through a season to show us the things that really matter. Because I think a lot of times we get to the point where we get so focused on the glitz and the glamour and things that we don't have. And we fail to appreciate the things that we do have. And I began to go through some things. I couldn't really go anywhere, I couldn't travel. All of my family's on the East Coast, being here in Las Vegas. And so I just began to pray and I said, Lord, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. And he began to speak to me. He began to talk to me and just minister to me. And I began to just get on Facebook, put things out on Facebook. And we would, singers, we have this day and we sing to each other. We send each other videos and we singing and stuff and just supporting each other. And we still was in church and doing the church videos and things of that sort. And things just began to shift in my life. I just began to really get a better inner confidence about myself. And I just want to encourage you guys, anytime you're going through certain things, just call on his name, whatever you believe in, call on God's name, and he will show up and he'll begin to talk to you after you talk to him. So I just want to sing a little bit of this song. It's very familiar. Go ahead and play that CD if you don't mind. Let me see. Yeah, the first one. Y'all snap. This song says, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You've got dreams and you've got goals. There's a vision burning down in your soul. Hold on. There's nothing that you can't do. You gotta be driven, motivated to serve up the gift that God has placed down in you. Hold on. The future's looking bright for you. Hey. No matter how hard it may seem, always believe. Hold on. That's what he said to me. He said, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hey. Oh. Sometimes they will come, y'all. Yes, they will. You can still be all you want to be. Just hold on, hold on, hold on to your dreams. Hey. Determination is the key. In this world, if you're gonna succeed, hold on. And there's nothing that you can't do. Don't be discouraged by the trials that you face. Cause your beautiful mind will be a terrible thing to waste. Hold on. The future's looking bright for you. Always believe. Is anybody gonna hold on in here? Oh, you might be going through some things right now, but don't go in the town. Just keep on believing. You can still be all you want to be. Just hold on, hold on. Hold on and be strong. Hey, I love this song. Hold your head up high and keep your eyes on the prize. To obey, and your labor is never in vain. It's a real familiar song. It says, yesterday a man said to me, he said, how can you smile when your world is crumbling down? I said, here's my little secret, yeah. When I'm on a cry, I just hold on. We all sing it. Cause change is coming. Hold on, hold on. Don't worry about a thing. Hold on. And you can make it. Come on, y'all snap your fingers and groove with me just a quick. I like this beat. Hey. It don't matter what's going on. You just believe in yourself. And everything will be alright. You just hold on, you just hold on. This is the place I got in, and back in 2020, I got in a real dark place, but he assured me that everything is gonna work out for my good. Maybe going through some things, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, baby, alright? It's alright. You can still be all you want to be, just hold on. N.D.R. said, you can fly, 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 fly. You can fly, 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 fly. But you gotta believe, hold on. This is the part I love. You can't be worried about what people say. You can't be worried about what people say, cause they can't help you. They can't help you anyway. You just gotta hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Cause change is coming. Yeah, hold on. Don't worry about sing it. Say, hold on, cause change is coming. Say, hold on. Hey, don't worry about a thing. Say, hold on. Say, I can make it. Say, I can make it. Come on, Marty. Say, I can make it. Hey, say, I can make it. Oh, no, 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 no. I can make it. Oh, no, no, no. I'ma hold on. I'ma hold on. I'ma hold on. I'ma hold on. It might be hard, but I'ma hold on. Might be tough, but I'ma hold on. Might get rough, but I'ma hold on. Might get real, 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 real rough, but I'ma hold on. Hey, hey. Sometimes you gotta encourage yourself, because in life can throw some bad darts in your direction, but just know you always got protection. So hold on, hold on. Say hold on, you can make it. Hold on, and don't worry about one thing. Hold on, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I believe it's gonna be alright. I know things are gonna work out. It's gonna work out for me. Hold on. I'ma hold on to my dream. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. That's what you gotta do. You gotta tell yourself those things, because it's so easy to get discouraged, right? You know, because we live in a world that's real, real cold. My grandma always used to tell me, you know, she was tough. You know, I had older parents, so my grandma was real tough. She said, boy, if you don't toughen up, the world gonna beat you down. So you gotta sometimes encourage yourself. You gotta listen to that still small voice. And even when you don't hear that still small voice, you gotta be that own voice for yourself. I can hold on, I can make it. I am this, I am that. I'm above and not beneath. I'm blessed. I'm all that in a bag of chips. I want to give a special shout out to my frat brother, Mr. Terrence West. Y'all make some noise for him. Cole Mark, love you, sir. My other frat brother, Mr. Myron Isley. Thank you so much, sir, for being here tonight. I'm ready to hear my sister. I really am ready to hear her. I got a couple more songs left. Y'all enjoying yourself so far? Thank you. This is another song in those quiet times. You have to really take the time out and really seek His face and seek God's face and encourage yourself and allow Him to encourage you as well. And this song ministers to me. I hope it helps you too. It's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what I'm gonna do. No. Now what if I choose the wrong thing to do? Lord, I'm so afraid. I'm afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my life is so cloudy, and guide me until I'm sure this is what I had to do. I open my heart. Oh yeah. They seem to be fading fast. I'm all burned out, yes I am. And I don't think my strength is gonna last. So I'm crying out, Lord, crying out to you, Lord. I know that you're the only one who is able to pull me through. So I need to talk to you. We get like this sometimes. And astray. So guide me until I'm so. You ought to ask him right now. Say, Lord, I open up my heart, my Lord. So show me how to do things your way. Don't let me make the same mistakes. I'm tired of making the same mistakes over and over again. Your will be done, and I'll be one. I'll make sure that it's carried out. And it means I don't want any down. So Lord, I just need to hear a word from you. And Lord, especially today. Everything in my life seems to be going crazy, Lord. Guide me until I'm so sure. That's what I want you to do. So I open up myself. I open up my heart. Just one word can make a difference in what I do, Lord. So I just want to hear one word from you. That's why I open up my heart. You tell me what to say. You tell me where to go. So guide me until I don't want to be worried about what other people say. I want to know that when I do the right thing, you told me to. And you put people in place to help me. So guide me until I'm sure. And in return, I open up my heart. Guide me until I'm sure. I'm tired of doing it my own way. I decided to make you my choice. I decided to make you my choice. Because I found out you never left me. Everybody else may turn their back, but you will never leave me. You will never leave me. Oh, so guide me until I'm sure. I hear the band drum saying, it's never too much, never too much, never too much. Never too much from you, Lord. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Oh, never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. When I open up my heart, you give me everything I need, and then some. That's how he works. He just give you everything you need right in the nick of time. I know a lot of people probably thought that it was the end. You had suicidal thoughts and a still small voice just came to you. Or your phone rang and that person talked you out of it. You know, that was him. He was a still small voice. It was a still small voice. Because he uses people and resources to get his message across. You know, that's how he works. That's why I say everywhere I go, you know, I touch somebody. I don't care where it's in the club, where it's in the bar, where it's in the lounge. I touch somebody. Because he gives me something on the inside. And it exudes on the outside. And I cannot tell you the many people that have came to me, even after R&B concerts and things. So I said, man, you really blessed me. You made me feel good tonight after I dance. And that's all it is. It's a still word from him. And you just open up your heart and open up your thoughts. And your thoughts will become your reality. When you think happy thoughts, it will become your reality. Yes, it will. So when you say, I'm blessed, guess what happened? You'll be blessed. When you say, I'm healed, you'll be healed. When you say, I'm a millionaire, money will start coming, it'll start coming. You won't be broke, money will start coming. I'm a living witness Cause I started speaking things that were positive. And guess what? Positive things started happening. It started happening. Yes, it did. I'm almost done, y'all. That's why I open up my so much. Mr. Armani Lowry on keys right here. All right, so let me change it up just a little bit, and I'll be done. Y'all like Michael Jackson? Yeah, and I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. I'm telling you, when I didn't really know all the old stuff, but I grew up in somewhat the 90s, and I remember seeing him do the moonwalk on like old tapes my mom and stuff had, and I was like, dang, what I got to do to be like that? What I got to do to be like that? But when you look at people like that, you start getting intimidated. But God assured me a long time ago, you good being yourself. Because there's only one Michael Jackson. But I'm going to sing his song tonight. All right, let's do that a little bit. Y'all can help me sing it a little bit? I'm going to 7 fingers. Girl, close your eyes. Let the rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can know. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta feel that beat. What? Verse 2, let's go here. Out on the floor, there ain't nobody there but us. Hey, girl, when you dance, there's magic that must be love. You gotta just take it slow. I love him, hey, because we got so far to go. You gotta feel that. We gotta help me sing it. Share that beat of love. I wanna run with you. Oh, what? That's you that ain't gone. Oh, you know that somebody, and we gon' run forever. Hey. I'm still singing. I had service today. You know how it is in church, you just lose your voice. Hey, I wanna rock with you. I wanna groove with you. Yo. Go ahead, play the money. Hey, you got his watch on tonight. He blink. Boy, you blessed. You're so blessed, boy. You're blessed, boy. He's shy. Y'all make some noise for him one more time. I'm Monty Lowry. Oh, I wanna rock with you. Come on, y'all sing it. And we gon' run the night away. So I won't stop till I hear enough. That's what he used to do. I won't stop till I hear enough. I won't stop till I hear enough. Oh. Hey, I won't stop till I get enough. I won't stop till I get enough. Mama say, I'm a makusa. Mama say, I'm a makusa. Mama say, I'm a makusa. Now, I never knew what that means. Y'all know what that means? Mama say, I'm a makusa. Y'all know that? No? It's just something, it sounds good, right? It just sounds good. All right, I know, I get a little churchy with it. Oh, mama say, mama makusa. Mama say, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say, hey, and we gon' run the night away.
funny. That was fun. That's fun. Yeah, he was an inspiration to me because I'm an inspirational artist. So I love me some Michael Jackson. Shout out, rest in peace, one of the greatest to ever do it. And shout out to the entire family. I'm a huge Jackson family. So, let me just tell you a little bit.
A round of applause. Yeah, me back there reminiscing about myself, my life, what I've been through. I started having a testimony back there, started crying. That's right, I can cry, man can cry, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
It's had me reminiscing and thinking me in my feels right now. Just, You did it, brother. Christopher, you did it. You did that. Christopher, you did that. Now, this young lady I must bring to the stage a little bit about herself. Won't explain too much. It's Patrice Isley, a Houston, Texas native. Started singing and performing at the age of 4 years old and was a regular on a children's television program at the age of 5. Blessed with a 5-octave range and a sensual, silky smooth voice, Patrice has graced countless R&B and gospel performances as a background vocalist for industry legends such as Barry White, Philip Bailey, Gladys Knight, Andrea Crouch, Israel Houghton, Coolio, and many more. Patrice launched, her solo career with her debut album, Believe in Love. Her current easy-flowing single, Patrice's Groove, featuring the sparkling piano talent of Spyro Gyra, keyboardist Tom Schumann, has climbed into the top 30 on the smooth jazz music charts. As the featured vocalist on No Ordinary Love, currently a top 10 charting song by her music collaborator Sonics. All right, I'm gonna make sure you're ready, Queen. I gotta make sure y'all ready. Excuse me, of so many soul music legends. She loves writing and being in the recording studio, and she is excited to perform for you tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this young lady who I'm about to bring to the stage, I was talking to her back there. She's a beautiful, phenomenal woman. I don't say that, but she's very blessed and she's gifted. She made me lose myself. You guys show some love to this young lady. Show her some love. Get them hands up. It's Patrice.
All right now, wait a minute. to giving up and throwing it all away. Think again before you do it. You might need a little more patience along the way. No one ever said your life will be easy. You must take it all in stride. Hold on to your dreams and maintain all of your beauty. There's something you should never hide. Just believe in love. I hope you hold on to love. If you believe in love, you will survive. Just believe in love. You better hold on to love. Keep love in your life. Keep love in your life. Sometimes in despair, and you feel so bad. Just count your blessings one by one. Don't go astray, keep love. That's a better way. Have hope for a brand new day. No one ever said your life would be easy. Life's amazing, can't daze you. Love can shield you from the hate that surrounds you. Have hope for a brand new day. Just believe in love. I hope you hold on to love. If you believe in love, love is alive. Just believe in love. You better hold on been a very generous audience. Again, I want to thank Stedham's for the venue, Lady Katina and Rhythm This Way for the debut of her song. You all be sure to Google Katina Wilson. She's done a lot of work with a lot of artists. And I also want to shout out my wonderful husband that helps my boat stay afloat. The wind beneath my wings, he's the reason why I sing. In addition to the Lord, yes, but God put him in my life. So I have a song that I released. This is going to be number 9, Mr. Stedham's. It's called Patrice's Groove. My mom is no longer here. Take the moment. And I released this song on her birthday as a tribute to her. Right now, we're going to do a nice unplugged version, but it's still on the smooth jazz charts right now. And when I get ready to exit the stage, please be sure to stop by the merchandise table.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you were able to come out to Katina's Rhythm This Way. We had a wonderful time tonight. We had jazz artist Patrice Isley. We had the inspirational artist Christopher Williams, the dark-skinned one, not the light-skinned one. But we had a good time celebrating just life, because we're here because of the breast cancer awareness. It is still Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so we've come to just raise money, to help cancer survivors, the research for cancer, also for the Black Image Magazine's Caravan for Mammograms. So we are going to have another show soon, so I'm hoping that you all can make it out to that one as well. But we had such a great time. If you missed it, then you missed it. But we got it again another time. So at this point, just wanted to say that peace and love to everyone. And thank you so much. God bless you. Meet me at Stedman Saturday night with Funkzilla, the baddest band in Las Vegas. And we do funk, we do reggae, we do R&B, old school music. So the doors open at 8 p.m. Saturday night, right here at Stedman's inside the Boulevard Mall. Okay. I want to thank everyone for coming out. Definitely Val TV for helping produce this show, and the chill spot around town. So we give you so much peace and love, and thank you again.